Welcome to Liberty Middle School families. I know that you've had a chance to meet so many of our caring staff already tonight, and I wanted to add my greetings as well as the proud principal of Liberty Middle School. My name's Adam Erbrecht. The kids call me Mr. E. And I know as a parent myself, the main thing I want to know is that the people at the school care about my kid. And I want you to know that we're here for you and for your child and to help them in both their education as well as in understanding their dignity, value, and worth as human beings on this planet. We've got a great administrative team that puts kids front and center. I want to introduce you to them. There's myself as the principal, our new director of student services, Miss Valerie Peters, coming to us from Robinson Secondary School. This year, our three assistant principals will be splitting up the students that they work with by alphabetical last name. Mr. Hall, letters A through C. Miss Filsinger, we call it D Moo. She's from the letter D through the M's, the middle of the M's. And Miss Letna picks up halfway through the M's and takes the end of the alphabet. Any one of them are great people that you can connect with. We also have a full-time dean of students who supports our students with making great choices and helps out in the classrooms. And then our amazing one-of-a-kind after-school specialist, Sandy Donlin, who makes great things happen for kids after school. Our student services team is assigned to your child by the team that is on their schedule. So if your child is a member of the Pride team or Wizards team, they have Miss Hart. If they're with the Patriots or Comets, they have Miss Alvarez Leon. And then Miss Lee works with both 7th and 8th graders who are on the Explorers team. And Mr. Steele has the Navigators and Eagles. These are great resources for you to connect with on a range of topics, a go-to listening ear about the student's schedule, academic needs, social emotional needs, anything at all. Partnering with the PTA is an important part of what makes your child's experience great. So please take a moment. There are QR codes on the papers that we handed out to you tonight to sign up for the PTA, to see our meeting schedule, or to volunteer at any of the amazing activities that they have planned for this year. Molly Sullivan, our PTA president, would be glad to have your help and assistance. Money that comes to the PTA goes directly back to school-wide events for your child to make their day even better. Our cell phone policy is not new at Liberty Middle School, even though it's new in the news. We've had this policy now since before the pandemic, where students' phones must be off and away, either in their pocket or in their backpack. As a parent, I know it can be tempting to contact your child via text throughout the day, but please refrain from doing that, as we want them to have that phone off and away so that they can stay focused on their learning. Your support with that is great. If you need to get in touch with your child, please call the main office and we will bring them down to speak with you on the phone using the phones in the main office. If there's an emergency at home, reach out. If there's an emergency here at school, I want them listening to the adults in charge so that they can get clear directions on how to stay safe. I do want to put in a shameless plug for the Gab wireless cell phone that looks like a smartphone, but does not access the internet or have social media apps or anything of that nature. These are the phones that my own children had until they were juniors in high school, when I finally gave them a smartphone, but allows them to feel like they have something that doesn't look different than what everyone else has. So please consider using this as a great option of a safe phone for your child. Coming to school is really the best thing that you can do to help your child be successful. Unless they're sick, we really want to see them here. Chronic absenteeism is anything more than 10% of the school year for any reason, whether it's excused or unexcused, whether it's a family trip or a funeral or whatever the various things that happen in life. So we really try to monitor that and be in communication with you. Our grading policy this year remains much the same. We've incorporated some of the county changes that were very similar to what we've already been doing. We do use a rolling grade book here at Liberty Middle School. It's a cumulative grade book that shows you at any given time of the year what the child's final grade is, rather than averaging quarters that get cemented in to the grade book and averaged at the end of the year. And so it was a bit of a misnomer when we would think, oh, in the second quarter, they get a fresh start. Really, the rolling grade book coupled with our reassessment policy gives the child the chance to show their mastery on something that they didn't do well on the first time. They can even retake a summative assessment in the fourth quarter that they struggled with on the first quarter and reassess because it's not cemented in quarter by quarter. So we really feel good about that policy. And I'll be sending out more information about all of the details of the grading policy for you to look through in our school newsletter. Other tech reminders I want you to be aware of is that laptops are FCPS devices. They don't belong to the kids, but the kids are responsible for them. Please don't try to fix them on your own. Lost or damaged does come at a cost to your pocketbook for $43 for a charger or $481 for the whole laptop. You as a parent can view what your child is doing on the computer, both at school and at home, using Lightspeed parent reports, and you can set those up so that you can see what websites they're on throughout the day. And lastly, just want to encourage you to get involved with us. Follow us online on Facebook, see our website, pick up a yard sign on your way out. We have enough for everyone. We're also now selling magnets with our great new lion logo. Let's lift the lions and have pride in our school and show it off in the community that we're proud to be a part of the Liberty Middle School family. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.